my god. Bro, look at your screen. Look at the roster rumors. Look at the news. The Rostermania has continued. Taysom, do you have anything to say to these guys?
I just came back from Connecticut, and I wake up and I go to my phone. I turn on my phone. I get into Discord, and I go say, "What the f am I seeing? What is this? What is going on over here? What?"
I don't know how long this is gonna be, Taysom. We cannot go off talking about random teams now because we have to stay on track. We have so much to talk about. And all of this happened in one night, yet our Discord server, yet the general in Discord server ain't active. Explain. What the hell, bruh? Bro, okay. First of all, what is going on? Okay, so first of all, we got the report. Clouds and Mellow, I don't tell you the specifics. I don't know if Brody would like me to say the specifics. But what happens is, over a course of a couple of hours, Clouds and Mellow end up leaving somewhat of a Team Lunar, and they're free agents now. And then Blizzard Esports A team was interested in them, and then right before Blizzard Esports A team started to contact them and whatnot, Blizzard Esports received a trade rumor from Taysom. You can continue this because you won't believe what's happening.
Oh boy, so what ended up happening per sources is that I believe Blizzard Esports got three trade offers last night, 2 from Lunar, and then they got another trade offer from Celestial, a team called Celestial Gaming. But the first one from Lunar was to trade not Solar for Clouds, and that was technically an invalid trade because apparently it was reported that literally minutes before that, Clouds ended up leaving Team Lunar after Mellow ended up leaving Team Lunar. And of course, the storyline is with the two is that they've known each other for so long. They've played together for over 2 years, and their chemistry is phenomenal. And wherever Mellow goes, Clouds goes. And after all this is happening, so they try to give Blizzard Esports Clouds, and you know Mellow Keem. He won't give up his team. He told his team he's not going to do any more roster changes. He's not going to change anything up in his team. That is for sure. The only thing that he can really change is the way his starters, and I don't think that's going to be changing anytime soon, besides for some inside situations that are known. But that trade ended up being invalid. I know Team Lunar offered to give him Clouds, and then there was all this drama that happened last night while I was asleep. It was so crazy. I won't tell you all the specifics because we have a lot of topics to get to today. But long story short, Clouds and Mellow are now off Team Lunar and are currently free agents. Now, what ended up happening with that is Blizzard Esports A team was actually going to try both of them out, but Brody and Team Lunar had to cancel the scrimmage because 2 players just left their team. And now, with a little bit more consideration, Mellow and Cloud are now thinking of starting off their own team, but are also looking to they're still considering getting picked up by Blizzard Esports and another organization that is per sources. There are few organizations that are actually still looking to pick up Clouds and Mellow. I don't know what's happening with that. There are also potential trade rumors in 2 places where I don't think Annotator would like to reveal, but it does not have to do with Blizzard Esports. There is another big trade rumor, or actually a free agent pickup from Blizzard Esports A team. So the former star for Distinct Divinity. Distinct Divinity ended up pulling out of the league yesterday. But the former star for Distinct Divinity, Devos, ends up getting dropped by Distinct Divinity, and now he has been a free agent for the past couple of days.
Yeah.
And Blizzard Esports and Caesar are the head team captain of Blizzard Esports, Frost, ends up picking up Devos to the Blizzard Esports Frost roster. Now, if Clouds and Mellow picked up, you don't get picked up by Blizzard Esports, and you don't know who's going to be the sub.
Yeah.
It just might have to be a starting rotation, and I don't know if the players are going to be right with that. And Mel and Surf are going to have to figure that out if that ends up happening. But Anotita, you have some more news to tell us with this Rostermania.
Oh boy, it's like I'm doing the Anotita news show all over again. Oh my god. I ran that show for about 3 years, and apparently I am back in it because there is like the equivalent to NBC breaking news. A little update on the situation that concerns Shadow. Shadow was the former star for Naptown United, currently the sub for Team Satronics. Rumor is that there are currently 3 teams that are planning to try and trade for Shadow. Okay, we are back, and yeah, we took like a little break. For you, it was like a split second because I had actually just contacted Shadow and let him know about the situation, and he knows 4 teams are actually trying to trade for him. Blizzard Esports is even trying to trade for him, which is quite a bit of a shocker. But the whole Shadow situation, I know Blizzard Esports, they're trying to trade for him. There are a few teams that want to trade for him. A team called, also there's a team called, let me see, Rover Esports that Rover Esports. Shout out, just sent me a message. But yeah, I mean, I don't like. I had said it before in the other podcast. I don't know if I wasn't able to record it, but it's like putting Shadow went from being the star player from Naptown to being the sub for Satronics. It's like trading Russell Wilson to the Broncos and then benching him for Drew Lock. Russell Wilson in his prime and then benching him for a Drew Lock. No hate to Drew Lock, but I think Russell would probably be starting, especially if he is in his prime and performing at the best. That is what Satronics kind of did to Shadow. Alright, TAYSOM. Okay, if Shadow were to be traded or go to another team, which destination do you think would be the most likely for him to go to?
Bro, this man just brought up my whole... Bro, okay. Okay, number one, I think Lucid would be a good place for him, Lucid Esports, but I don't think they're interested in training anyone. They just picked up Illusion for the team. They just picked up Illusion, so I think they're gonna be fine now. I know that Shadow, a team called, I think Lunar might be interested in picking them up. They need as much players as possible. A trade almost happened between Blizzard and Lunar, and a few things. The trade might still be happening. There is a rumored trade between Blizzard Esports and Lunar, but we're going to talk about that a little bit later.
Anyway, I think Lunar are going to be a big destination if they end up being, but I think Lunar would be a big destination. AJ, so you got an update on Shadow for me? Yeah, Shadow just let me know that he's currently not interested in going to another team. So I guess those Shadow trade rumors were picked up and put down as quick as they got picked up. I know people have been interested in Shadow for quite a bit of a while. RLCS is about to start, and we're gonna have a watch party. And we took so much time on doing this podcast and editing and getting all the pieces together. Watch out, we might have Shadow for our Sunday podcast, or maybe our Monday or Wednesday podcast, to hear his side of the story on why he left Naptown United. But anyway, Lucid Esports, Anyway, Divos, he went to Blizzard Esports. Lucid Esports, if they win one more series, one more series against either God Alliance Purity, Blizzard Esports again, Team Lunar, or let me see the teams that they have to break the record against. If they win one more game against Blizzard Esports, God Alliance Purity, where are these records? God Alliance Purity, Team Satronics, or Team Lunar, they have broken the record for the most consecutive series, or going undefeated in the most consecutive series, against top 5 teams. Blizzard Esports have broken that record, but the last time that it was broken, Blizzard Esports ended up getting that record because they went 56-0 in games or something like that, and 12-0 in series. I think it was some or 15 or 18-0 in series. It was something where they were undefeated in series and they were undefeated in games. But Blizzard Esports, they had that record. They still will have that record, so Lucid Esports will be in second place. But it'll be the first team that is not named Blizzard Esports to consecutively take down top 5 teams in blah 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 in a row, or how many times blah 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 on Lucid's schedule. So congratulations to Lucid for that, about to likely take down the record. And Taysom, I don't think they might have anything else to talk about. There's still a lot of things to talk about concerning the GSCS roster changes, but due to a few things going on here, I think that's just going to be it for today. Peace out, everybody.